So I just finished replaying MDK, and this is another one of those games that I don't feel like anybody really talks about or is brought up all that often, but dude, I really love this game and its sequel especially. It was created by the same creators of Earthworm Jim, which is kind of cool, and you can kind of see that in its its whole like theme and vibe, I guess. Like, it's very silly, it's kind of ridiculous, it's very stylized. That's part of what makes it awesome. It's kind of a tough call between the two, which is better in my opinion, because this one is more focused, I think. It's tighter, but the second one is just like, oh my god, it's so good. I'll talk about that one at some point too. But MDK 1, Murder, Death, Kill. First things first, this game looks incredible for a 1997 game. Like, I guess on the surface, if you compare it to like, Quake, then kind of looks a little less impressive, but the thing is, it's in like the scale of everything, and especially in things like the reflections effects, they're so nice. And I mean the level designs, man, like some of the level theming and like just the visuals and atmosphere of this game are so good, man. It really is. It's a pretty game for its time. In terms of story, I mean, it's practically non-existent. Like, it's literally just aliens fucking up Earth and you have to stop them, and that's quite literally the entire extent of it, in this game at least. Yeah, this game's like entirely focused on the gameplay, which is awesome. It plays kind of similarly to Doom in that you're just like running through levels. You don't really have to worry about aiming up or down. It's kind of just like an auto aim thing, except for the sniper mode, which you do have to aim. There's like kamikaze guys and like giant mech robots and like, these bomber planes that come down and fucking destroy shit. I don't know, it's sweet. But the game controls excellently, and it has these bits that are like sort of mini games, I guess, like changes to the gameplay. Like, at one point you're like riding snowboards or like sliding down a little slide, or you're like getting in an aircraft and like carpet bombing everybody with these fucking enemies doing these horrific fucking screams of death. It's insane. I mean, there's not really much else to say, right? Like, it's kind of what you see is what you get. There's 6 levels. The game is incredibly short, is the one thing about it. But like I said, this game it's kind of a benefit, okay? The game is like tight and concise. Like, it's just full go the entire time. But my first time through, it took me about 4 hours. This time it only took me like 2.5. So yeah, the game is incredibly short, even for the time. But oh my god, it's such a fun time. It really is. Just like running through the levels and platforming with the glider and like just shooting up enemies, shit is exploding. It's awesome. The one thing about it though, it's an interplay game, so it's gonna they've jacked up the price on this one too. $25 off sale for this 4-hour game from 1997. I don't know about that one, okay? Thankfully, they have an MDK 2-pack, which for some reason is cheaper to buy the 2-pack than it is to buy like a single game on its own, but okay. You can get both the games for $16. I actually got them for $11 back in December on sale, but I think that's a pretty good deal. This is only on Steam though. There's no GOG version of the 2-pack, so your only option there is to just buy the games for $25 each, which is just ridiculous. MDK 2 kind of justifies its price more because it's a much more substantial experience, but this one, it's worth playing both, definitely. Just this one is much shorter. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say. Like, this game is kind of just like pure video game fun. It is the anti-bloat. Like, there's everything in it is there for a reason and is there to service the game. There's not one piece of, anything that's out of place. It's just fantastic. It actually runs pretty much out of the box on modern PCs, which is kind of unreal. I mean, you might want to adjust the controls a bit. You can get mouse and keyboard working pretty well if you follow these controls on the screen here. The only thing is in the skydiving sections, you kind of have to like dual hand the keyboard because of the way it maps up, down, left, right in the skydiving sections, but whatever. whatever. It's a super fun time. I recommend it like fully to anybody who enjoys games like these, shooters. But yeah, that's it. See ya.